Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative. Sorry about the lighting, it's nighttime. I just want to show you my haul, online haul from A Cherry on Top. They shipped it out and boy did it take the post office a trip to get it here. My box came all beat all up, but anyway, everything was intact. So I'm glad to get that. Anyway, sorry about the noise. I know that could be painful for some people, apologize. Just going to show you what I got. This is all basically simple stories. A whole bunch of scrapbooking stuff. So they have a line of templates to come out. So this first one, this is a circle photo crops template, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 different here, and it has a little metal ring so that if you want to put them on a ring so you can keep up with them to crop your photos. So they range in sizes from 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4. So this way you can just trace your circle quickly, you know, and cut around it, and you already got your shape for your photos and your maps. So that's just quick to have it on hand. I like that. I made some templates, but these are nice, really thick, sturdy. I made mine. If you don't want to purchase these, you can make some. You can cut them out with your dies, or just cut them out freehand, or cutting templates. And then I just used some contact paper. When I first started scrapbooking, that's what I did. I made my own templates, which is funny. And then, like, this was a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And then, you know, Kiwi Lane came out with it a few years later, or I didn't find out about it probably about, I don't know, 7 years later about Kiwi Lane. But I had already made my whole system. I was like, what if I had been savvy enough to think about making my own business like that, boy? But I had my own templates where I did everything, because it was just hard at first to try to figure out how to make a big layout on a 12 by 12. So that's why I did that. Now, this one, this is nice plastic. I can feel it through the packaging. This is the square ones, again, to cut your, yeah, this is nice thick plastic. And so you put them on the ring. So again, the same sizes here for these photo mats: 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, and 4 by 6. So these are your typical mats. These also help when you're doing a layout. You can lay them down on your page and see where you want to arrange your photos. So it kind of helps like that too. That's what I used to use mine for. But I like the fact these are a little sturdier, and you can put them on the ring. So I got those. And it's easy for me to make templates because I have several scrapbooks that I have to make for people right now. So I thought this would make it quicker, and so is the rest of this one. You'll see it, some of this will. And as you know, you always see me ordering Creative Memories templates, which I decided to go back and be a creative memory consultant again. So I'm excited to do that. But I also have their templates. I love recipe templates for layouts. So Simple Stories has come up with some themselves, and so I got them. So this is one of the pages. Let me see, they got numbers on them. Let me get them in order because they have the numbers. Right. So if you do any kind of scrapbooking, these are really helpful. You don't have to have these because you can measure and do the same exact thing without having one. Or if you have a Cricut, which I do, and if you have stencil, which I do have, you can make these yourself. But since they were actually really like $2.99, $3, I think. Let me see this on. I just figured I'd go ahead and buy them. It doesn't have the price. I don't think they were. I think they were $2.99. Yeah, I may be wrong, but yeah. So that's why I went on and got them. Very affordable. And so this one has 2 4 by 6s and 2 3 by 4s, and this is not the size of 12 by 12, so you can move it around on the page. You can always turn your templates different directions, like I always show you when I have my creative memory ones. You can always use them different ways and flip them over and stuff. But anyway, they show you some examples on the back on how to make a quick layout. Excuse me. You know, and then these are the little embellishment packs, which I'll show you in just a second, that I purchased to go with those. Like I said, I've been commissioned to make a couple scrapbook layouts, and it's hard to make scrapbook layouts for people who don't scrapbook, who don't understand the amount of work that goes involved into a 12 by 12 layout. And I find it's best to keep it simple because most people don't appreciate it. Very few people, unless they're familiar with it, even if they don't do it. But the two people that right now that have to make it for it, they're not familiar with it per se, other than through me. They know I do them. But anyway, so simple. Anyway, this is another one. This is page design 2, 4x6 and 2 3x4s. And they give you an example of this one right here on the back. And again, this is simple stories. And they have a whole line, come out with this. But these are called simple pages. And this is design number 3. These are all 3x4s. So you can use them that way or this way and have a 4x3. But again, and this one too, you can do it this way, or you can turn it that way on your page. You can move it around, so, and that way. So that gives you several ways you can do this. Most of them, at least 2 to 4 different ways. That's why I love templates. It takes down some of the guessing and the measuring. But again, you could do this yourself. You can, well, it's a whole bunch of different things. I'll show them as I make some. But anyway, that's layout number 3, the 3x4s. Layout number 4 is just 2 4x6s. And again, that's that on the back. And again, very simple. I know it's not hard. You don't even need these templates, totally. But one of the advantages of templates that I really enjoy, that's why you always see me showing you all my creative memories one when I get them, when they come out every couple of months, is because they help with spacing too. Like these are the simple, basic designs, and helps with matting photos and with positioning. So I don't have to do the guesswork to get out a ruler to measure, everything. You still can do that, and you still may need to do that, but this just speeds things up. It just makes it a little expeditious. And then the last design is all 4x4s. So that's layout number 5, and that's it right there. And again, it seems very simple, and it is, but they do come in handy. Trust me. If you scrapbook long enough, yes, and yes, you can do it without it, but it makes things faster. And these are some of their, these were, I think, $2.99. I think when I got them, they were on sale, I think. But let me show you this too. These are photo mat templates. So these are the mats, and these look like a 1/4 inch to go around. And so it says, yep, create a mat 1/4 inch for your photos by tracing around the outside edge of the photo mat template. Trim a page to size. And again, you can use a ruler for this. But one of the advantages of doing this real quickly, when you're doing a layout, sometimes you don't have space to add an extra mat, or sometimes you have too much space. You might say, that 1/4 inch I need to take a more, maybe I can use a 1/2 inch. So it just helps you to put down your pictures and your frames and just have stuff already laid out to know what your measurements are and your positioning. So again, this is the nice Mylar, probably about, I'm going to say maybe 5 milliliters is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I do not know that for sure. That was just my educated guess. No less than 3, but I'm going to say probably 5 because it's kind of sturdy. I mean, it is sturdy. The 3 is a little bit more like your stencils that you typically use to stencil with. They're more like 3, I think, because they're a little bit, they're a little flimsier. These are sturdier, so I'm going to say these are probably a 5 or 7, but your traditional stencils are like a 3. So these are definitely thicker than your traditional stencils that you use. Then they have a ton of different designs. Like I said, I purchased these. They were on sale when I got them. I don't know, $1.99 maybe. I think they're $3. I don't know, maybe they were on sale. I can't remember. I think they were on sale, like $1.99 or $2.49. I don't know, but the regular price I think is $2.99. I think the regular price on everything up here was on $2.99, except for these. I think these were $4.99. I don't know. It's been a couple of weeks. But I got the baseball pieces. Yeah, it's called baseball. It has 17 pieces in here. So I'll show you how they line it up. It makes it very simple. And yeah. So you see, these are just the little ephemera pieces, and you just put them on those little layouts, and bam, you got a quick layout. Although these are not necessarily for what I'm going to be doing, but they still come in handy. This one is for swim. Then you can go to Cherry on Top and check out what they have. This is the baseball. My kids did all of these sports. Cheer. So I know I can get photos for all of these. Birthday, well, we all have one of those, so we wouldn't be here, right? Quarantine, so we all had to go through that too. So, like, all of these, you know, I can use for myself or somebody else, and this is a football. So, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of them. Trust me, there is probably another 20 designs. I mean, so many. But anyway, that was my haul from a Cherry on Top. They shipped it quick, but it just got lost in the sauce with the mail. Everything is a little squirrely right now with the mail, y'all. But anyway, so I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff to get done. But anyway, thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.